and thank you for joining us today. Usually we have a very relaxed coffee talk meeting with our leaders, get some brainstorming ideas, but we thought it was very important today to come out to you about our new onboarding process. So, what is onboarding? What are we going to go over today? We're going to get to those objectives. Christy just needs to move the slides for me.
It's not moving.
Oh.
I'm telling it to. Oh, it switched back, maybe. No idea. 1 second.
There we go. Okay. So we're going to be talking about new representative onboarding program. This is the program that's coming out September 16th that is going to help make your life a lot easier when onboarding your new representatives that you bring on to your teams. So the agenda today, next slide please, Christy.
I'm trying.
Okay, so here's our agenda. We're going to talk about what is onboarding, what are the key elements of onboarding, and then what does onboarding mean for you and your new representatives. So what is onboarding? Basically, Avon is making a launch to help your Avon business be easy, simple, and fun. And it's going to also be obviously financially and personally rewarding. We're going to do this in 3 simple steps. So there's going to be 3 key components to onboarding your new representative. The first one is going to be enrollment and starter kits. The second one is going to be Kickstart. And then the third one's going to be training and mentoring. So enrollment of your new representative. When we say 3 simple steps, we mean it. Easy, 1, 2, 3. It's all going to be starting with networking. So the act of meeting new people in your business, social context, or an event that you might share with them. This is all within your personal frame of reference to build your business and grow your customer contact list and team. So prospecting, the search for potential customers or team members, and then recruiting is where you're going to enroll or convert a potential prospect to become a team member. Then you're going to have the connection card, which is a tool for you to use in lieu of paper contract. So this gives you a place to record a prospect's contact information and schedule a follow-up. This is going to be whether to celebrate her successful enrollment or guide her through the enrollment process on startavon.com. Remember, paper contracts and the e-apps are going away, and the only way for your representative to enroll is going to be on startavon.com. Or, I know what you're thinking, I live in the North Country of upstate New York, internet can be sparse around here. Where do they go if they don't have an internet connection, or their closest library, if you live rural, is 20 miles away? Good news, they are going to be able to contact our Customer Insights department, formerly known as Customer Care, and they're going to be able to enroll them right over the phone. So how does that sound? That sounds like a win-win situation. No internet, but you can still call in and get that enrollment going. So then we move on. After networking, we're going to move on to the enrollment process, which we just discussed, signing up or self-appointment online. And we are replacing those terms, sign up, self-appointment, or online appointment, to enrollment. So this is the terminology that you're going to want to use with your potential prospects. To enroll with Avon, you need to go to www.startavon.com, and then of course you're still going to be giving them your reference code. So once they enroll, you are still going to do a face-to-face. Face-to-face appointments are not going to go away. You can help them enroll face-to-face, whether that's using their smartphone, your smartphone, tablet, or maybe a laptop. But you're going to continue to do the follow-up, also known as a get-together, or formerly known as their first training contact. That is where face-to-face is also going to come in. So just because they enroll online doesn't mean they enroll online and then they never hear or see from the upline again, it's still going to continue with the same process. You're still going to want to contact them, get together with them to help them along with their first order and their first bits of training. So it's easier, it's simplified, but it's not completely different than what we're currently doing. So remember, networking within your frame of reference, within your community, within your warm leads, your social networking units. Then you're going to have them enroll. So enrolling is online, startavon.com, or there will be a number that can be provided to the customer insight department. And then third is going to be your get together, where you meet them either face to face or via technology, such as what we're doing here with Zoom or possibly a phone call, to introduce them to the world of Avon. Okay, Christy, I'm ready for the next slide. So when they enroll, they are going to have choices of kits. We're going to have a $25 kit, a $50 kit, and a $100 kit. But the great thing is it's going to be very simple for them to choose what type of kit they're going to need. So during their enrollment process, they're going to get started at startavon.com. And then they are going to be introduced to the new kit questionnaire. So this helps new representatives to decide what option is best for them. And they're going to answer this questionnaire at the time of enrollment. The only time that they're going to have or chance to choose their kits is at the time of enrollment. Quite different than what we have now.
Pardon me, interrupt.
Yes.
How can I get y'all's faces off the side so I can see the whole screen?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. If you go up top, there should be a little button. It has like 4 arrows pointing out, up and down. If you click enter full screen, that might allow you to do that.
I don't see that. I see the options.
Okay. Does it say, is there like a little square that you hover over and it says swap shared screen with video?
No. It's probably behind there. I see it now. Okay.
Yep. If it
So
says,
what do I click on?
yep, just click on it. If it says swap shared screen with this video.
Oh, it's just it's a small box and then a bigger box and then a blue box and then a bigger box.
Yeah, just click the smallest blue. But when you put your highlighter on it, it will go to the smallest one. If you can.
Yeah, I did. I clicked the smallest one and y'all went away. Thank you.
Good. Good.
Okay, so this newly developed kit questionnaire is, again, available at the time of enrollment. It's designed to recommend the kit that best suits the representative's needs. Not all representatives will be suggested to opt for the premium starter kit. So it is only 5 questions, so it's very quick and very easy, and it's optional for new representatives to answer. They don't have to answer this, but it's helpful for them if they're at a point where they're like, I don't know what kit I should get. So as a mentor, because that is what you're going to be referred to as, you're going to see communications coming out saying, hello, mentors, as opposed now we call you leaders. We have found that the term mentor is a lot less scary for our new representatives, and it describes exactly what you are, a mentor. A mentor is someone who guides and helps someone through a new process that they're going through, right? So you're going to be referred to as mentors. So we are going to encourage all mentors to have their new representatives use that kit questionnaire. So, Christy, I think I'm back one. I should be on slide 8. Okay. So, here are an example of some of the 5 questions that your representatives are going to run into. What would you do with extra cash? And the answers would be a little extra for me, pay off bills, breathe a sigh of relief, or multiply it, make more. How much time do you want to devote to Avon? I want to devote some time. I want to devote part-time, or I want to do this all of the time. The third question is, what type of commitment do you want to make to your business? Answer A is hard to say, but I'm a product junkie. Answer B is a side gig. And answer C is quit my day job. Question number 4 is, you're at a party and you A, play Candy Crush with your phone, B, talk to everyone. C, start your own dance party. And then the fifth question is, your dream job is A, you're the boss, B, you're the boss, or C, you're the boss. So that is an example of some of the questions that they're answering on the questionnaire. Okay, you could go to the next slide for me, Christy. And then it will show you here, as you can see, select your kit, what the kits come with. So the first kit is the Quick Start Kit. And this is the $25 basic kit. It's going to include more full-size products, samples, and 40 brochures. Isn't that great? 40 brochures as opposed to 20. So now your new representatives have a chance to hand out 20 brochures of each campaign. So I think I am really excited about that. I think that's the best part of it all. The second kit is the Advanced Starter Kit. This is going to be $50. This is going to include 10 full-size products, 53 beauty samples, and 40 brochures. So +2 and +3 campaigns. And then, of course, you're going to get what was in the last kit, the order book. You're going to get a 10-pack of delivery bags. So no longer are our new representatives going to be throwing those Walmart bags into their car full of Avon products. They're going to look nice and sleek and professional, and the brand is really going to be shining. So I think that's great as well. So that's going to be in the $50 kit. And then we have the Premium Starter Kit, which is $100, and that's 16 full-size products, 93 beauty samples, 60 brochures, the exclusive Elite Avon tote bag, which is phenomenal. I love that bag. It's nice, it's big, you can fit everything in it. And then, of course, your delivery bags, your order books, your daily care flyer, your Mark Maglog, and a living Maglog. So basically what happens is the kits build upon each other. So you'll get in the $50 kit what comes in the $25 kit plus a little extra. And then the $100 kit, you get a little extra plus whatever's in the $50 kit, plus whatever in the $25 kit. So those are the kits. We are moving on to our next DSM, who is taking over Talk and Teach about the enrollment and starter kits. And I'm going to hand it off to, is it Sarah or is it Susan?
Susan.
Susan, sorry.
Okay.
So Susan is going to take over and do Talk and Teach.
Okay. I didn't get this part. What are the possible suggestions you can provide for enrollment through startavon.com? I didn't get these slides. I'm starting from the Kickstart program.
Oh, okay. So on this one, we just wanted to get feedback from you guys. What are the possible ways that suggestions you can provide for enrollment through startavon.com? Did anybody that's with us have any comments on that? What are some possible suggestions? Anybody going to tell them to take that quiz after Ms. Shana pointed out how important that was? Y'all can talk. We're sure you're going to make sure and tell them about that wonderful quiz and how much it really helps them to see, kind of, get a good idea of what will be best for them, and then letting them know it's not required that they take the suggestion. So how can you best leverage the new connection card and the get-togethers? Any ideas on that? I know the paper contracts changing and us putting everything online. How will you change your get-togethers with that?
Well, no more carrying a bunch of pieces of paper around now. It'll all be electronical.
Absolutely.
So can I say something? So we take the connection card and we give it to someone that we feel confident that they're wanting to sign up on our team, correct?
Dana is saying yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The connection card is, it's going to be a new tool for you to use in lieu of the paper contract. So it's going to give you a place to record your prospects' contact information and then schedule a follow-up with them. So it's more of for your use. So instead of, like you said, carrying around a bunch of little pieces of paper, when I was out in the field, I used to have my business cards, but they were two-sided. So on one side was my business card, and then on the other side was for me to write in information about that prospect. So I would give them my business card, and then I would have all these little tiny pieces of paper hanging out in a folder that I would keep in my car, and then I would go through those. This is going to be more like, from what I understand, an app that as you're talking to your prospect, you can type in their name, their information, and it'll be all right there. So when you go home that evening after you've been out and about doing your errands, and you sit down at your Avon desk and you decide to go through the potential people that you spoke to today, whether it's for a customer or for a new person, you just pull up that app and you can generate your phone call from there. That's my understanding of it. We definitely do have more to come, because as always, when we have new programs like this, us DSMs, we have lots and lots of questions that we get to email to the home office, and they come out with great fact guides for us. But from my understanding from the training that we've been provided, is it's more going to be, like you said, technology based and like an app. So that way you're not handing, you're obviously going to want to hand your business card still to that individual. And, but this is more for your use to keep you organized. And like you said, without bunches of little pieces of paper around, all of your prospects in one place.
Thanks, Shana. And if anybody else has any input on the connection card and the get-togethers, please jump in. But also, how will you encourage your new representative to choose the kit that's recommended for her? Do you guys think that questionnaire is exciting?
Yes, because I think it helps. Because with us, we try to come up with the questions, but this is more geared toward helping them make that selection. So that's kind of giving us the confidence that, okay, well, we'll talk to them about and ask questions about the kits and which one, and that's going to help them decide which one. So it's not put on us and we have to try to figure out off the cuff, which is kind of hard to do sometimes because you're meeting all these different personalities. So I think it's a wonderful, wonderful tool.
I kind of see how the connection card builds into how you're going to help them choose their kit as well.
Right.
Because if you're talking to them with the connection card and building from that, then, when you get to the kits, you know a little bit about them so that you can kind of move them right into, encouraging them what you think, might help them and move on from there. I can see how each step builds into the next one.
Right.
You get the connection cards from.
Shana,
I have a question about the connection card. Will there be a way, I know you put all their information in there, will there be a way that you can actually text, like we do now on the social media app, the Avon Opportunity, or we just get that information and then go into the social media center and then send them a text that way?
Currently, as it stands, you will have to do two separate. You will have to go into the social media. That was actually raised on the training that I was in. When they rolled it down to us, that was a question, can that be done? And I think they're looking into it, but with the rollout coming so soon, it is going to have to be a separate place.
Okay.
So you're still going to have to go into the social media app.
And that's really not a big deal. I use that social media app when I'm out talking and getting their numbers anyway. So
Right.
Where do we get the connection cards from?
That will be coming out once everything is rolled out fully. From what I understand, it should just be rolled out with where you can download that at, or if it's going to be available on youravon.com. All of the location information will be given to us prior to rollout.
Okay, thank you. So we can't use this system to sign somebody up at this time. We have to wait till the beginning of September. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. Some great input. Love that. So, Susan, I will let you jump in there.
Okay, great. So we're going to start out with what's called the Kickstart program. And the Kickstart program is not actually an incentive. It's a program designed for new representatives to launch them into success. And it builds, just like the rest of this program, builds on top one of the other. So if we want to go, do you want to go ahead and go into the Kickstart program? Slide. Great. So it's for representatives in their first 90 days. You're going to earn 40% on all products when you achieve your sales goals. And this is all products. It's not just based on your core products. This is on all products. And if I understood correctly, it's the Living Magalog as well. It's 40% on everything. You earn bonuses when you achieve recruiting goals, and you earn a total of $1,000 in your first 90 days. So we're going to start off on this is how the program grows. In your first campaign, it gives you sales goals, and you will earn, if you reach these sales goals, you will be able to earn a bonus when you reach each one of your sales goals. And the customers on here are just a plan. You don't have to go by 5 to 6 customers. You don't have to go by 6 to 8. But what it's basing it on is growing your customer base each campaign, which in turn grows your sales, which is going to hit your sales goal, which in turn is going to leave you by your 6th campaign. Your sales goal is going to let you reach that sales goal of $400, which is going to set you up on a plan to reach President's Club in your first year.
Are you going up to the front door?
Yeah.
So I think we have a little bit of background noise. If everybody would like to put their connection on mute, everybody might be able to hear a little bit better. So what this is based on, your sales goal, your first campaign of $150. You're looking to have 5 to 6 customers, which is going to help you reach that $150 sales goal. And then you're going to, that would bring your earnings to $60. Going into your second campaign, you want to grow your customer base, which is going to put you at about 6 to 8 customers. And like I said, this is just a plan. It's not anything set in stone. Your customers are based on however you're going to work your own customers. But you want your sales goal to reach around $200, which is going to give you earnings of $80. In your third campaign, you're going to grow a little bit more in your sales, which to reach those sales, to grow a little bit more, you want to grow your customer base as well, which is going to put you at 8 to 10 customers, which is going to bring your earnings to $100. And then you keep building. Your fourth campaign, your sales goal is $300 with customers of 10 to 12, and your earnings are $120. In your fifth campaign, your sales goal is $350 based on a base of 12 to 14 customers and earnings of $140. And then your sixth campaign, which is going to be your sales goal of $400, a customer base based on 14 to 16 customers with your earnings of $160. Which brings you to the total earnings of $660, and that is the first part of the Kickstart program and the first part of your goals. So then another part of the Kickstart program is asking a friend, bringing a friend on board. You get a $50 bonus for each qualified Kickstart representative, and what qualifies the representative is when they place their first order within their first 30 days of at least $150. So this is where it brings you in as a mentor. You want to, when you invite a friend to join, you want to mentor them and teach them what you have learned to place that first order of $150 within their first 30 days, which is going to bring you together, working together as a team. So this is where it takes you to earn the potential of $1,000 in your first 90 days. You've got your $660 in your total earnings by reaching your sales goals. And then you want to try to recruit 3 recruits at $50 each. You're going to be mentoring each 3 of those to place their first $150 in 30 days, which will get you $150 for each one of those $50 for each 3 recruits. And then when you reach both of these goals, you're going to get a bonus, a kicker of $200. So it actually brings you to $1,010 in 90 days. How awesome is that? I think it's great. And then another tool that you're going to have to be able to reach this goal, to keep up with who you're mentoring, what your goals are, and how many goals you've reached, is called the Kickstart Calculator. This calculator is going to be available to you on your Avon.com page. And it lets you go in there and keep up with your customers, your sales achieved, which sales goals you've achieved, who you've brought into your team, and your mentoring goal, and then your cash earned from mentoring and your total cash earned. So it gives you, it's a great chart that lets you keep up with what you've done so far, what your goals are, and where you need to go from there. So the bonus for achieving sales and recruiting goals during all first 6 campaigns is your kicker, which is your $200.
Thanks, Susan. And I do apologize, everyone. This PowerPoint is giving me a little trouble, but that's okay. We just keep rolling. So now as we do a talk and teach, let's hear from you guys. How does the Kickstart program set a new representative up for success? What are your thoughts?
I think the steps and also the chart that you have to go by, that you can lay everything out. It gives you step-by-step process to go by, and to be able to work your goals and your own goals and your own projections around that process. It gives you some leeway, but it also gives you a very structured plan, and you can fit your own plan inside of that structure. I think it's a great plan.
Absolutely. So how do you guys think this is different? How's it setting it up for setting new representatives up for success more than in the past?
I think it gives them a guideline. They know exactly what they need to do. And with the goal chart there, and we're able to see that as well, then we can help them get the goals that they want and get them where they need to be making money with Avon. And I think that's the biggest thing.
Absolutely. Did y'all notice they're going to be selling at President's Club level by the 6th campaign when they hit these goals?
Oh, yes.
Right. I think also too, when they see this on paper and they see a goal, then that pushes themselves, and we can also in a positive way mentor them to go a little bit further than what's on paper, and just to achieve more than what they actually can do.
I think offering the new representatives 40% on anything that they sell, I think that's going to be a big boost also.
Because that's always been confusing in the past. You earn 40% on here, but you got this little diamond next to it. You only earn 20%. And then when they place their first order, they're like, I was supposed to make $300. Why am I just making $200 or $250? And they forgot that those little starred items are fixed income items. And I think this is going to be a better scenario, because then they'll actually see money coming in. I was on a call earlier, and one of the things that they were talking about with the Kickstart program is that they can attain, it's very easy, they can attain their goals, and it's very simple and clear, and money is a great motivator. That was some of the comments that they were getting from other representatives about this new onboarding and the Kickstart program.
Right.
Absolutely. I love that it's concrete. They can make that $1,000, and they really can make that $1,000 in very clear terms. This is how you do it, ABC. And so I love that. I also love that for our leaders, it's going to help you grow your title, because can you not see some ambassadors coming out of their 90 days? Because
yeah, definitely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So awesome. So how will you promote the Kickstart program? What are you guys going to do to get the word out?
I'm going to use that $1,000 incentive. How would you like to make $1,000 in 90 days? Let me show you how. And with this program, it's going to give us the ability to teach them how to make this money. And I think that is going to be the clincher right there, is that $1,000 in 90 days.
Great. It's great feedback. what can you do to ensure that all the new representatives participate and achieve the Kickstart program? What have you guys noticed in the past you can do to make sure they see it and they do it?
You do, you get.
Okay.
So I mean, that's always been a big incentive I know for me it is, you know, if you do something, you get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm following up with them and, you know, working with them. I know a couple of mine I have been working with and just working side by side with them and showing them different things that they can do. I know I told Deborah today I had a block and I needed to do something different, and she gave me some ideas, and you guys have given me some ideas this morning to you know, get that block gone. And I think sometimes maybe them being new and coming on board, maybe they get like, what's next? What do I do next? And you know, if we leave them by themselves too long, then they won't do. They need that encouragement. I know I did, and giving them that encouragement to say you can do this, and look at the reward that you will have in hand. And like she said, the money is a great reward, and not just the money, but talking to people and being part of the team is a great reward as well.
Right.
Absolutely. That's great feedback, guys. Well, as we move on through teaching you the new onboarding strategy, we talked about 3 key components, and we really want to make sure and talk about training and mentoring. So with what we will have in store for you for mentoring your members, first of all, we've already seen it's going to be a simple and fun 90-day journey for them. The steps are going to be an easy 1, 2, 3. The follow-up, it's going to be easy to follow, duplicatable, and then we'll be able to teach and learn how to build a community of successful representatives. So as we look to the next slide, the Getting Started booklet is going to be replacing what was in that $15 kit for you guys. It's going to have a warm welcome from our president of social selling. And I know y'all can all feel the warmth from Betty and our representatives. They will too. So it's going to welcome them to the world of social media. Focus on your why. So it's going to really help them think about why they really want to be here. It's going to kickstart their business, help them to build that contact list, which we all know is step 1, and then design the 15-second introduction, help them with that process. And then your success formula is as simple as, and we want to use that 1, 2, 3 again, and that's experiencing this and sharing the products, offer the business opportunity, and teach others to do what you do. So very excited about that update to the Getting Started book. And we wanted to show you the video. The new representative will be greeted by a welcome email and a video from our president of social selling. And so she's going to show them that we are all one team. And if you haven't seen her before, you're going to love this. She is wonderful.
Hi, I'm Betty Palm, and you are what Avon is all about. So I have to ask, why are you here? To earn some extra money? Is it a little or a lot? Is it to spend more time with your family? Or to go on a trip? Or to get out of the house? Maybe you hope to renovate your home, or send a child to school, or share the gift of well-being and beauty, inside and out, with your family, your friends, or your community. What's your passion, your purpose, your pride and joy? Well, whatever it is, that's why we're here. Everything that's great about Avon, 130 years of launching more women in business than any other company, and being among the most admired brands for beauty and fashion, innovation and style. We have products that women trust and love and can't wait to see. It's known around the world, across the nation, across your street, everywhere you live, everywhere you go. And it only matters because it's here for you to reach your goals and dreams and make your life more fulfilling, more successful, more beautiful than ever before. And to make it all happen as fast and as easy as you need it to be. In fact, if what you want is to make $1,000 or more in the next 90 days, we have a clear and simple path that many are using right now to reach that goal. It's all online, and you have all the tools you need, all the support, even your own personal Avon mentor who's standing by to help you get where you want to go. Because it is, after all about you. We can't wait to celebrate success and to see how you make Avon your way to your most beautiful life.
Love that. And with that, I will turn it over to Sarah.
All right, thanks, Christy. We are going to talk about communications right now and the excellent updates we have for that. So there is going to be a new team effort between the Avon Home office and also the mentors. Did you know some of our new representatives can get up to 34 emails? So what we've done is we are working together with an email series for the new representative that will contain specific training in an easy 1, 2, 3 format that will support the skill of the new representative, and we'll want to build upon that as well. So we will, the Avon Home Office will also support Kickstart email series to support, encourage, and congratulate the new representative as well. Mentors will have easy access to tools via the enhanced new representative center that will support them with suggested templates for both SMS and also email. We will also give you suggested timing of all communications as well. So this is all going to be really easy, and it's going to be available at your fingertips. There's also going to be online support as well that will enhance the new representative center. It'll provide direct access to all information as soon as you log in. It's more organized, and it's really shown in an easy and simple way as well. Now, the mentors will have the ability to see everything their new representative can see regarding the training. Tracking tools. We are going to introduce the training and mentoring tool to support mentors with their new representatives participating in the Kickstart program. So mentors are going to see absolutely everything to help their representatives on their way to success. So these tools have been developed to support training and the mentoring efforts. And wait, there's more. The tracker that you see here will list daily action items. It'll also have easy access to see new representative results for mentors, so you can congratulate them as a mentor and support them. So that's really an easy way to be able to see what your new representative is doing and how they're doing it and what you can help. And there's going to be a new look to Downline Manager. We're going to call it the Avon Vibe for Sales Leaders. So it's getting a makeover as well. So you're going to be able to see a sneak peek of that in the new tool. That'll be available for sales leaders. So we're going to do some interaction right now. Love to get your feedback. So I'm going to pop the chat up on my screen as well. But the first question is, how will the Home Office email series and mentor templates benefit your new representative and you? So I'd love to hear how this tool is going to be able to help you in your business.
Well, I think it's giving them a little bit of information at a time. Because sometimes when you sit there and you're giving them all this information, you could just see that blank stare look.
Right.
And I think giving them a little bit at a time is going to help them grow and feel more confident and know what they're actually doing.
Perfect. Perfect. Also, do you think it's going to save you guys time, like being able to, they're going to have emails that are already worked out for you. They're going to have text messages. They're going to have all of that worked out. So you're going to be able to really concentrate on what's important to your business and make it really easy at a glance for you. All right, and what are some of the things? The new representatives will easily see mentors in their home office function as one team, which is awesome. So they'll be getting the same message from you as well as the home office. So question number 2, how will you encourage your new representative to visit the new representative center? So you've got this great tool. How are you going to sell your new representative on using this tool? Anybody out there?
Don't be shy.
What's that? They're all quiet.
Shy. Come on now. How are you going to get them in that new rep center?
Well, just encourage them that there's training in there that's going to help them answer any questions they might have. It's going to help them grow their business. It's almost like they've got a coach on the go. So if they can't get in contact with you, the new representative center, and it will help them. And plus, they're not going to get all these emails like, they were saying you get like over 30 emails. You get some from Avon, then me, then the district manager, and so I think doing it this way, they're not going to be inundated, because I've had some people say that Avon sends out too many emails, and it bogs their emails down, and they might miss some important information. So I think condensing it is the way to go.
Yeah. And I'm just going to pop in here too. Angie said, let them know. It will keep them on track step by step of where to start and what to do next. So we thank you, Deborah and Angie, as well for helping us, because it's awesome. So the last question is, how will you use your tracking tool and reports to support your new representative? How are you as leaders going to use this new tool to help your new representatives?
Well, it's gonna help me as a leader to keep them on track. And if they are short with a goal, like let's say they got $50 more to sell, I don't, to hit that goal, I don't want them to miss it by $50.
Right.
I want them to achieve get whatever their goal is, whatever they want to make with Avon, help them to hit that goal. Because right now it's kind of hard. You've got to go to the online manager every single day. And some days you don't have that time because you're out in the field. So I think this is better. This will help us as leaders keep them focused and keep them driving where they need to go.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right. So the new Avon onboarding process, we've already taken a closer look at the other two, but we're really going to look at the training and mentoring part of the 3 steps. And you play a vital role in this. And mentoring really begins with you. So your role is important to the onboarding process of a brand new representative. So you're going to get a mentor guide. This is going to be able to help you connect and engage with your new representative during her 90-day onboarding experience. You're going to be able to coach your team members to grow their business, and you're going to be able to teach team members what to do what you do. So you are going to be the role model of your team. So we're going to engage and mentor, coach, and teach as well. So the mentor role is so important. You can think back of, who was your mentor when you first started? Did you have one? Did you wish you had one, etc.? So just think about that and what you would like as that new experience, and you can be that mentor. It is a true partnership with the new representative. So you guys, the two of you work well together to build stronger and a more profitable business for both you and also the representative as well. So what does mentoring really do for you? So let's have a look at the key. It helps with retention. You're staying involved with those people. It helps with consistent results. It helps you build a team. It will increase your order size and increase your team sales increase, and also help you with new leaders. And also there'll be new President's Club members as well. So what is all aboard with onboarding? So what is it? It's a short-term promotion from 9/16 through to campaign 2. So what are its benefits? It's going to reinforce the importance of mentoring. It rewards the mentor each time the new representative achieves a Kickstart goal. And the mentor earns $20 each time their new representative achieves a Kickstart sales or recruiting goal. Okay, I'm going to go through at the bottom in the fine print. I'm just going to go through. A qualified Kickstart recruit is called a QKR. It's a representative who places a first order of at least $150, which is paid on time, with his or her 30 days. So let's talk about the mentor and how much you can earn by mentoring your representative and helping them start their business. So we want to mentor 3 people successfully to complete the Kickstart to earn $1,000 plus. So here's an example for you. Cara has recruited 3 people, Jess, Katie, and Dan. So we're going to go to the right-hand side and look how this works out, how the math works out. The first 6 orders, Cara can earn $20. So on her first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, she's earned $20. Now, she has got 3 qualified Kickstart recruits there. So that earned her $60. And with all of that, she got the kicker. So the kicker is $175. So she was able to earn $355. Okay? So can you imagine the possibilities and how much money that you could earn? And not only that, how much money the representative can earn to help achieve their goals and dreams and where they want their Avon business to take them. So really there is no limit. The sky's the limit with this. So Kickstart representatives can also participate. So just say you have a brand new representative who started, they can start as well in the Kickstart program as well. So this is an awesome program. It gives the mentors and leaders such amazing bonuses, and also gives the representatives amazing bonuses as well. So let's talk about, I'm going to bring up the chat box here and go through the questions. How vital is your mentor role for your new representative? How vital is your mentor role for your new representative?
Very vital. Very vital.
I know everybody knows how vital it is.
Can you repeat that question? I can't hear it. It sounds like somebody's washing dishes in the background.
Sure. Yep, no worries. How vital is your mentor role for your new representative?
Your mentor role for your new representative.
Yeah. So when you're onboarding someone, you're the leader, you are the mentor, and you guiding them through the representative, making sure that they hit their goals, hit their milestones. How important is that? How important is your role to make sure that they obtain their goals?
It's everything for their success.
Right.
Got it. 100%. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll be able to mentor and encourage them and support them and train them. So your role is vital for them being successful. It's vital for them staying with Avon. It's, if they get discouraged, you're the motivator there. You're helping them get out there, how to find new customers. Because at the beginning, there's a lot of questions out there. So you being there by making sure that they're hitting their numbers so that they don't miss out on it by $10. It's all going to be really, really important to them being successful, and in turn, it's going to help you be successful as well. Next question, how will you leverage the home office support as part of your mentor role?
I know you guys have thoughts on this. Y'all are just being a little bit shy. I know as a leader, when I was a leader, I would have killed to have just pre-made messages and timing to send because I lived a busy life as I know you do. And this, to me, it's just like it's making it simple. Are y'all feeling that way?
Yeah, because for me, coming up, I would used to go to my husband because my husband is really good at, used to be a Toys for Tots coordinator. So he had to come up with emails and when they talk to the media, those kinds of things. And so I used to go to him and I got better at it, but to have the pre-made stuff already there to just send out, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful job. And I will utilize that.
All right, the next one is, what if you're a new mentor? What if I'm a new mentor?
Is anyone working on a team or you're fairly new at it and you're wondering, are you feeling like you're going to be better, that you're going to have more available to you now?
Well, I think it's going to give them a lot more confidence to be able to train their team members, the new people that are coming on their team, because it'll give them more confidence. So if they're brand new, even into Avon, they're not gonna say, oh, well, I got to learn a lot myself before I bring somebody on board. This way, they can bring somebody on and, it'll be a lot more easier for them to train the people that they're bringing on.
Exactly. How does a consistent onboarding experience for new representatives impact the new representative? I think this one is vital because consistency is key. It's like going into Starbucks or going into, as we like to say, Chick-fil-A. You want to get the same sandwich or you want to get the same cup of coffee. So consistency is key. So what is consistent? Because what we hear is some representatives, they didn't get the same experience as the representative that sat next to them. So what it is, it's all about consistency. So that representative is going to get the same experience throughout. So it's going to help, all the Avon representatives as well. Anything else? All right. And the last question is, how does that in turn impact your business?
Well, it helps your business grow. And then it also gives you, like me, it would give me more confidence to be able to train and have them be successful and have them stay with Avon for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it gives everyone, all of this is great information. There's a lot of money on the table, etc. But what it does do, it frees up your time to be able to get out there in the community, and it takes away a lot of the stuff so that you can get out there and do what you love to do, which is to work your Avon business. All right. So now I'm going to pass it over to wonderful Christy.
Thanks, Sarah. So now we are going to do a little knowledge check. Now y'all have to answer. You can answer in the chat if the other managers would watch that or answer out loud. So let's go through, what are the 3 key components of the new onboarding process? Anybody want to pop one out?
Enrollment and starter kit.
Yes. Oh, I thought it was going to do it one at a time. I already gave it away. So it tricked me on that one. So,
Good start program, training and mentoring. I got all 3.
Yes. So from the time of enrollment all the way to you mentoring your team, just 3 simple steps. Loving that. So next question. The enrollment process is a 1, 2, 3 process, beginning with the connection card, enrollment through startavon.com, and get together. Now, is this true or false?
That's true.
Any other votes?
Let's see that chat box go.
3.
Okay, so now tell me this. How many kits can new representatives choose from?
3.
Yay.
All right. Okay, representatives can order their one kit only at the time of enrollment. Is this true or false?
True.
All right. How will new representatives receive their new kit?
It's mailed to them.
It will be shipped directly to them. That is correct. So now, true or false, with the Kickstart program, new representatives can earn 40% on all products, both online and in person. Is this true or false?
True.
Yes. Does a new representative have to recruit to make 40% earnings in the Kickstart program?
Have to mentor 3. Mentor 3.
But do they have to recruit to make the 40% on the products?
No,
No.
that's guaranteed.
No, that's awesome too, right? Okay, so now new representatives can earn at 40% in the Kickstart sales component without recruiting. I think this was supposed to be maybe true or false.
I say no. They have, yeah.
You have to mentor 3.
Oh, it's got the answer in there.
Wait
That's
a
fine.
minute.
Yes.
Okay.
The answer is yes. You can
Okay.
still earn at 40% without recruiting.
Okay. Yes.
The same question a different way.
Okay.
Now, true or false, if the new representative achieves both her recruiting targets and all 6 campaigns, he will receive a kicker of $200. True or false?
True.
Everybody's voting true, and you're right. Okay, with the All Aboard program, how much can a mentor earn when one of her new representatives achieves her Kickstart sales and recruiting goals?
Oh man. Was it 355?
Any other guesses?
Well, I mean, you get 20 for each one.
Awesome. Good job.
That was right, 355. Okay, now true or false, if a mentor mentors 3 new representatives in achieving their Kickstart sales and recruiting goals, the mentor will earn $1,065. Is that true or false? Everybody's got their calculator.
I think that's false.
Kickstart program.
True, 1,065 would be the total.
Can't get them all.
Okay, now true or false, with the new onboarding process, we make launching an Avon business easy, simple, and fun, and financially and personally rewarding.
The big T.
Of course we do. And now true or false, Avon has created an entire plan that includes emails from the home office to the new representatives and additional information she should hear from you. You can access all the communication support on the new rep center. True or false?
True.
True.
Good Angie there, but true.
Awesome. Y'all did great. Y'all passed the flying colors.
Yeah, yay.
So there's a great quote here from Zig Ziglar. If you never have listened to Mr. Zig Ziglar, he is amazing. So look him up if you're ever needing a lift one day. But he says a lot of people have gone further than they thought they could because someone else thought they could. So I love that. Isn't that beautiful? And you can probably think of a time in your life when someone made you believe that you could do something that you just never thought possible. Our goal is to have all of us go out there and be that for someone else. Right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Okay, now I'm going to stop sharing. Did we have anything in the chat box, managers, that maybe we wanted to pull in, or maybe a question there?
Let's have a look. Anybody got any questions out there, or?
No.
Robin says the new program is encouraging her, even though she's not yet a leader. She feels more hopeful and confident. and she'll be able to be a better leader. And I really agree with you, Robin. It gives you everything in a step-by-step process for your new team members. So.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. We have kept you over. We do apologize, but we hope you'll be able to keep this recording and come back to it. And please let your manager know if you have questions. Did any other managers have anything to add?
No, we wanted to thank everybody for their time. We appreciate it.
Yes, we thank you for joining.
Sure.
We hope you've learned as much as we've taught and hope you enjoy it and will utilize it. It's a great program.
Well, I'm going to stop the recording, so I want everybody to wave goodbye to everyone.
Bye.